Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. This is a new deck, hence the stiffness. It is the movie Tarot. Let me get the box so you can see. Okay. Movie Tarot. All right. I don't think I'm going to know all these movies, but I probably know some. All right. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got the Death card. Donnie Darko, I know that one. Okay, it's gonna be interesting reading. 8 of Coins in the reverse and the King of Swords. I think that's Tom Cruise, but I don't know what movie. All right, one more, Spirit. One more. There we go, the Star card, and I have no idea who that is. Is that Judy Garland? I don't know. All right, put these cards here. Wait. Things are getting. All right, we're going to start off with Donnie Darko. I love that movie, the Death card. So Pisces, I feel like some people, you might be a little bit of an outcast. You might be a little bit like somebody that just doesn't fit into situations. But I'm going to tell you this. I feel like people like it. I feel like they like your brand of different. That's what I'm getting here. They like your brand of different. It's a little off. It's a little like I communicate with the dead, you know. But, people kind of get taken back, because it's something different than what you normally see every day, or what they normally see every day. I kind of like it, Pisces, and I'm feeling like that's what the people feel towards you. It's like, yeah, he or she's a little off, but I like it. And I do get the energy here, something about you communicating with the dead. I guess it's because it's Donnie Darko, and I do remember this movie. I love it. It's like, they either said that he was schizophrenic, or that he, he had abilities. I think there was some type of time warp or something, and he was able to see things that other people couldn't see. And so I feel like this is an energy that you have, and I am feeling that there are people that gravitate to it. And there are some people that find your kind of weirdness as off-putting. Maybe a little scary. Scary. Maybe they think you have some type of mental illness. I don't know, Pisces. I do like the energy that I felt first, where it was kind of like there's some people that like it. It's like a breath of fresh air for them. It's like you feel like a breath of fresh air. All right, we have the 8 of Coins in reverse. Pisces, I feel like it's more and more difficult for you to focus on the 3D and be in the spiritual realm. I kind of feel like you kind of get lost into it. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you are communicating with the dead, or if you're kind of, you're seeing signs and synchronicities, and you're finding, the answers that you need in these magical ways, Pisces. So I feel like it's more and more, it's getting harder and harder for you to stay focused in one area of your life. Like I feel you kind of everywhere. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's like you're kind of everywhere. So focusing on one thing is kind of difficult for you right now. It feels a little like mental health, ADD, but it's not. A lot of you just have abilities. Like I was mistaken for that too. I was mistaken for being bipolar, for having anxiety issues, when really I just felt too much. And I kind of get the energy here. There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you, even the picture, but the picture does look like there's something wrong, but there's nothing wrong with you. You're just a highly sensitive person that can see things that others cannot see. But I am feeling where some of you might have mistaken in the anxiety and the feelings, the restlessness, not being able to sleep. You know, it's like maybe the energies are too much, you know, and it's kind of like you need to hone in. You know, I think that's what Spirit is saying, like just focus on one. You know, focus on one thing, because I don't know why it's making me like feel like just focus on the one thing. Don't work on many different things. And then the other things will kind of follow. I don't know what that means, Pisces, but that was the message that I just got. I believe this is Tom Cruise, Knight of Swords, but I don't know the movie. I see him with his hands up there in a place of method. Oh, you overthink. That's what I'm getting. You overthink. I think you're overthinking. There's something here about you. Maybe that's why you're not able to focus on the one thing right now, because you're thinking about the next 10 steps, or you're thinking about, you know, everything else you want to do. So I'm getting the energy, Pisces, that Spirit, Spirit kind of came through today to kind of tell you, Pisces, like to focus on the one thing. You are a highly sensitive person. And yeah, for some people, they can juggle a lot. For you, Pisces, because you're in a place where you receive information all the time, it's like maybe you should focus on one thing. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And I'm not really sure what that one thing is, but we'll clarify. We got the Star card. You know what's interesting? We got the Star card. I think it was last time before. I don't remember when we got it from. But again, Pisces, I'm getting the Star card in this position where it's telling me, Pisces, that you were kind of always born to be a star. There's something special about you. Maybe you noticed that you had some type of gifts at a young age, and maybe people like thought it was some type of mental illness, or just thought that you were weird or off. In reality, it's that you had some type of abilities, that you were a highly sensitive person. That's the energy that I'm getting. So I feel like Spirit wants to tell you, Pisces, stop overthinking all this stuff. You already know that you're sensitive. You don't need the validation for it. You just need to go ahead and pursue this one thing. And I'm getting really heavily like talking to the other side, Pisces. Maybe you have been. I don't know why I keep getting that with Donnie Dark over here, you know. Look, both their hands are out in the sky. Look at that. They both got their hands out. Like your vision. It's something to do with your vision. Your outlook on life is so different and so refreshing to certain people. That's the energy that I'm getting. You're a breath of fresh air, Pisces. I keep feeling that. You are a breath of fresh air. All right, let's clarify a little because they need a lot. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. A breath of fresh air. 9 of Wands. I'm going to just keep going. 8 of Cups. We got the 8 with the 8. So my numerology people, that is way too many. 2 more, Spirit. 6 of Wands. And 1 more. There we go. The Strength in reverse. I think people try to like tell you who you should be and who you should not be. I think you went through a phase in your life where you tried to conform with the world and be one with the world. It's very hard, especially when you're indoctrinated into it, when there's ideologies that are presented into you and you're told that, you know, maybe you shouldn't do that, or maybe that's not normal or something. So I kind of feel like there was this energy of trying to fit in with the rest of the world, Pisces, but that quickly got destroyed. There was no way you could fit in. There was no way. That's the energy that I'm feeling. There's no way you could have fit in. What I feel like Spirit is saying is that there's a strong, like, stay strong and stay persistent in your direction. Do not falter, do not wave, do not change. You know, you are exactly who you're supposed to be in this very moment with that star energy over there. It's like, yeah, so don't let anybody, you know, take you away from your path or your journey. That's the energy that I'm getting here. You are not wrong. You are not crazy. Stay persistent. I know the road is hard with that Knight of Wands. It's tiresome at times. That's the energy that I'm getting. You get tired. But like I felt from the very beginning, it was kind of like a weird thing, but it's like, I like that brand of weird. Like that weird was pretty good. It feels good. All right, we got the 8 of Coins and the 8 of Cups. Know that there's always something better. The energy is also, Pisces, that never settle for anything. I think there's times that maybe we want to sit back on our accolades, on what we did achieve, but I don't feel like that's you. I feel like your world's always spinning. Like there's always something new that's coming into your universe, you know, into your realm, into your portals. Like you're finding new portals and stuff. So it's almost impossible for you to stand still. It's like you move when the universe moves you. So you kind of go with it. That's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like you flow with the universe. So I don't feel like you're going to stand still. I feel like there's no way you can stand still because you're too in tune with the universe. That's the energy that I'm getting there, Pisces. We do have the King of Swords. I want to put the pictures up because they're nice. King of Swords with the 6 of Wands. Again, the 6 of Wands is the energy of celebrating, of achieving something, and maybe quickly moving on from that. Okay, you achieved something, now it's time for the next thing. That's the energy that I'm getting. Maybe Spirit's here to tell you, like, once you finish with one thing, then you can move on with another. That's what I'm getting here. Maybe don't tackle on so much mentally, because it's going to affect you mentally, and you're already like a highly sensitive person. That's the energy that I'm getting here, Pisces. I don't know in what facet it's talking about. Hopefully you understand what it means. But I am feeling the energy like, okay, accomplish one thing, focus on the one ability, the one talent that you have. Then you can move on to the next one. I feel like you have multiple talents and you're going to achieve them all, but it's almost going to be like in a row. Like that's how I'm feeling it. It's going to be lined up in a row. Like after you complete one task, you're naturally going to move on to the next task. That's the way I'm feeling it, Pisces. And 6 of Wands talks about being seen, being recognized. Even though you're not the person that likes to be out in the limelight, that's the feeling that I'm getting with this Death card for coming first. You're not that person that likes to be in the limelight, but it's just a natural progression that, you know, there will be some type of shine, Pisces. There will be some type of recognition, some type of award. I am feeling an award. I don't know if some of you are trying to get an award for something. I don't know. An achievement. All right. We have the Strength card in reverse, clarifying the star. I think this is the Alien movie. I forget her name. Sigourney Weaver. So what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that you are different. You are unique. Your path is very different than most. You were told in a very young age, you kind of knew in a very young age that you thought differently, you see things differently. This is aliens. So it could also be, Pisces, that you knew from a young age that you communicated with aliens, or you knew about them. There's something like you just had a natural connection. This is the star energy. So we got star and we got strength, and it's about aliens and the sky. So I definitely feel, Pisces, that you knew there was a lot more out there in the world. That's what I'm feeling here. Like you feel that there was more out there in the world, and you kind of knew that a while ago. I don't know how long back, maybe childhood. I don't know. But a while ago, you kind of figured out that there's more to life than what it is that you see here. And I feel like you've embraced it. And I feel like other people have embraced it as well, Pisces. That's the energy here with the Death. You've embraced who you are. Sometimes I feel the energy, Pisces, that you might change the vision of others as well. Like you let them see something that they would have never seen before. And that is part of your gift and ability. Yes, you're empathic and you can take, you know, emotions and feel them from other people, but you could always give them back as well. You can also let them see something different and they start feeling it, and then they're open up to something different, Pisces. That's the energy that I'm getting there. All right. I can relate a little bit, Pisces, with the weirdness and being different. And I like the message that it's giving here. Like you're focused on the one. You have a lot of talents and abilities, but you are very sensitive. Nurture that. Take care of that. Watch your mind. You know, it's sensitive. You can go somewhere else, you know, especially you. Spirit, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? But know that you are protected and your destiny is success and being a star. I also get alien energy, Pisces. So I don't know if you guys seen reptilians before or something, but there is that energy that you've been touched by them. And that kind of maybe even made you stronger. That's what I'm feeling. Like it made you more sensitive. Like you were already born a certain way. And then your encounters with the other beings have made you even stronger. That's the energy that I'm getting there, Pisces. All right, for the outcome, we have the Nine of Swords and the Temperance. That is Morgan Freeman, Shawshank Redemption. Horrible movie, horrible movie. Hated it. It was good, but it was sad, tragic. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. So Spirit wants to give you some advice. In order for you to get out of your mind, in order for you to get out of your own way, I feel like you're going to have to be a little bit like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman took things very practical. You know, it was an is what it is type of atmosphere. He didn't step in anyone's toes. He didn't get into anyone's way. He just kind of stayed in his own lane and did the best with what it was that he had. You know, whether it was just like his group of friends, whether it was the people that, you know, just were around him, enjoying the little things and the simple things in life, the sunlight on your face. I feel like, Pisces, that's what Spirit is coming through and saying, that with those little things, they mean a lot and they will progress you. You will complete a task. So it's just kind of telling you to come back down. So the energy is kind of, Pisces, like they're trying to protect your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, because you are highly sensitive, because you feel so much and you see so much. The veil for you is extremely thin. It's been thin ever since the new energies have been coming into this world. And you have been affected greatly. And you've been feeling it. And you've been flying from it too. I feel that. You've been flying. You've been coming into the star power that you have. But it's also like there's so many different directions that you're getting pulled into. So I feel like the outcome here, Pisces, is kind of just take the one, you know, and work with it and kind of come down to earth a little bit. At time to time, come back down to earth. Whether that means taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, you know, just enjoying the sun in your face, taking a walk, like the simple things. Sometimes you need to come back to the simple things. That's the energy that I'm getting there as your outcome. But let me do one more, Spirit, for advice. Spirit, what is the advice here? I think that was kind of like advice, but give me one more, Spirit. What is the advice? We got the Ten of Swords. Yeah, if you don't kind of slow it, take one thing and work with the one thing, complete the one task, it's going to leave you energetically drained. And then you're not going to be able to move on to the next task in your life. I feel like you have a mission. That's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. You do have a mission. And maybe it was due to these aliens, you know, maybe God. I don't know, Pisces. I'm not clear, but I do feel alien energy here. But I do feel like it's like you have to kind of just take one thing at a time so that you don't physically drain yourself, emotionally drain yourself. You will complete them all. That is the energy that I got. You have a lot. You may even have 8 accomplishments that are coming your way. And that's what I'm feeling it as, 8 accomplishments that you will knock down one at a time, Pisces. It's like your destiny. I don't know why that popped in, but that is what I'm feeling. There are 8 things, Pisces, that once you, I don't know, think about the things that you have accomplished and that you're proud of. And then you'll think about how many more you need. But they're big ones. I feel like the last 3 are going to be big. That's the energy that I'm getting there, Pisces. So take care of your energy. You still have a long life. You do. Even though the Death card came out first, you know, your life isn't determined by the lifespan here in the 3D. Your life, your spirit, your soul, you're someone that can go into different dimensions and do different things. So the energy here is conserve that energy for the next thing. Conserve that energy. That's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.